is this? Tabletop Island, huh? Let's see what this is all about.
Thank you for joining us today at Tabletop Island, where we present to you Tilt and Tumble. This well-balanced device here will provide the spill of a lifetime. You begin the game by placing all the color discs on the bottom tray. Each player will roll the die, and depending on the color they land on, will determine which disc they place on the top. But don't be too confident. Each disc has a different size and weight to it, throwing that thing completely out of whack. So you might want to be careful, if you get what I mean. The other two sides involve the double reverse. The double reverse will allow you to undo something someone has already done by removing one from the top tray and placing it back on the bottom. And finally, we have the tilt side. You take one of your fingers from the end in which all of the discs lie, and you raise it up to allow them to tip on the opposite side, slowly releasing, hoping it doesn't spill everywhere. Well, you may have guessed it, the objective of the game, make sure it doesn't knock over on your turn. And if it does, the player who did the last safe move wins. Thank you so much today for joining us on Tilt and Tumble.
Welcome to Tabletop Island. I'm Bernardo, your host, and today I present to you the vintage board game, Tilt and Tumble. Now this game is a unique game. I'm actually surprised it's one of the few older games that hasn't really brought back to mainstream like Jenga or something. I feel like it falls under that category. Now the game itself, as explained in the commercial, the discs are all placed out at the bottom tray, and you roll a die to determine whether or not you move one on top or vice versa, or tilt it, which you kind of get that from the commercial. But basically you're trying to make sure that you don't knock it over. Now you can do some strategy in which you try to make it so that next player knocks it down by putting too much weight on one side, but a simple tilt can reverse everything. I think the game is simple, easy to teach, fun for the whole family. I highly recommend this game. It's very cheap for a vintage board game also. Again, there's very few games I will be recommending to go out and get if you can find them. This one, very cheap. I got it for I think 20 bucks. If you can find it, actually I lied, I think I got it for $15. If you can find it in that $15-$20 range, I highly recommend picking it up. Check out eBay, your local thrift shops, maybe local game shops that kind of collect older games. The game is great. It's very simple, straightforward. It's just kind of a back and forth game, almost like Jenga. The person who knocks it down though isn't so much the one making everyone else win as it is the person that went before them is the one who wins. So by me setting you up for failure and you actually failing, I'm the victor. I very much enjoy this game. Again, it's very simple, lightweight. I'm still blown away as to how that balancing mechanism balances so perfectly from just really loose and weird parts. It doesn't seem like it would spin around so fluidly as it does. And for it being an older game too, amazing. Highly recommend it. Again, it's very simple, very straightforward. I also think it fits in the realm of like a filler game. It's very fast, it's very simple, fun for the whole family. I highly recommend it. That is actually all I have for you guys today. If you are interested in notifications for my new videos, please hit the bell up there somewhere. I do appreciate any feedback. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to make these videos more and more outrageous, and with your help I have been doing so thank you so much for that, guys. Monday, regular board game reviews. Wednesday, weekly update / talks. On Friday is my vintage board game reviews. That is all I have for you guys today. See you guys next time.